Going on, guys? Another week, another songs of the week. You know how this works. My five, Brett's five. Let's see what we got going on.
I ain't saying I'm an angel, baby, if you can't tell. No, I ain't take you home with my appetite. And I ain't saying he's a bad guy. All I know is that guy must have up and lost his mind tonight. 'Cause you're down to the ice and that drink he didn't buy.
My first song this week is "I Ain't Saying" by Jordan Davis. I think this is another banger from Jordan. Might be one of the best songs that he's released, just from a faster poppy perspective. It's just a really fast country song. That chorus that you guys just heard has been stuck in my head all week, and I've been listening to it at least once a day since it came out. Brett's also a huge fan of this one, but he did end up giving it to me since he had other choices for this one. But I would definitely check this one out.
Yeah. Talk to me, baby. You're so pissy, little missy, baby. I got one night for you, baby. It's so hard out to close, let them drop to the floor. I want you to talk. My first song this week is "Talk to Me" by Tory Lanez, featuring Rich the Kid. I heard this song last week and I just absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's super catchy. I love the beat here from Tory. I don't love Rich the Kid's part. I think the good head and she eat her cornbread part is kind of funny, but other than that, his verse is very okay. But Tory's part to the song is absolutely phenomenal. It is super catchy all throughout. Love it. Fantastic song from Tory. And I don't know. I talked about it last week in Songs of the Summer that I've been in kind of a Tory mood lately, and this is just another example of that. This song is great. Probably my favorite one from him, and be sure to check it out if you haven't heard it.
Austin Lynch. So my radio has two spots this week, and this is the first one. I heard this song before my Bluetooth kicks in. I heard that little snippet of the chorus, so I immediately just listened to the rest of the song on my way home. And this was on Dustin Lynch's most recent album, which I hadn't listened to, but from this song, I definitely will listen to. It's a country version of "Drift Away" by Uncle Cracker, and who doesn't like that song? Also, the in the more recent time, I've actually gotten more into Jelly Roll, which I wasn't super into him for a long time. Um, but I've gotten to listen more of his stuff, and I actually kind of enjoy it. And I think his part in this song does it really well. So I definitely pick this one out.
Lonely road, take me home, take me home. Lonely road, I'ma go downtown. Ain't been in a long time. I'm taking back Sundays since you took away my life. My second song this week is Lonely Road by MGK with Jelly Roll. My boy MGK back at it again. This is a great song though. It's an interpolation of Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver, but I love the guitar here and I love MGK's voice. I think he pairs well with Jelly Roll, although MGK's parts personally are my favorite parts of the song. I think the Devil Wears Prada section of the song is absolutely fantastic. This is another one that I know Sean's not going to like because it's MGK, but I don't care. I really do enjoy his voice when he's singing and not rapping, and this is just another example of that. Fantastic song. I can't get enough of it, and I keep returning to it. So, my second song of the week.
My third song this week is "People Watching" by Taylor Acorn. Another week, another Taylor single that she released from her new album that's coming out in September. Compared to the other ones, I think this is the most me style. It's more sentimental, less upbeat, and definitely less catchy. One of several, I would assume, ballad style songs on the upcoming album. I really like the snippets and do like this song now. I don't think it's quite as good as the other ones, but I am still excited for that new album. So definitely check it out.
Don't feel anything, nowhere to go. I threw my sorry spirit out the door. I don't want to do this anymore. It always takes a little piece of me. 'Cause I don't need
Coming in as my third song this week, we have Frenemies by Stand Atlantic. This is yet another single that they're releasing off of their upcoming album, and I think this is one of the better ones. I do really enjoy Bonnie's voice here, and I like the part where they slow it down that you just heard, leading into that chorus which comes in, and I think it just really explodes its way in. It's incredibly catchy. Not my favorite one. I do prefer what was it called? Love You Anyway. I think that was the best of the singles they released for this album, but this one is still really good nonetheless. So, yeah, great one from Stand Atlantic. Be sure to check it out, check more on them, and wait for their new upcoming album, which I'm not quite sure. It's either this month or next month. So, yeah, my third song of the week.
But I died when I still haven't tried to roll back those clouds to a simpler light. And why every time when I take someone's heart, tend to my own and leave theirs in the dark. It's Saturday nights, don't know who I've become.
My fourth song this week is Into the Woods by Gavin. I found Gavin a while ago on TikTok. I think it was probably almost a year ago. It seems like it's that long since I've figured out who he is. And I looked on the playlist that we have in here. So check out the Songs of the Week playlist. And there is another song in here by him, so please listen to that song as well. The video that I found this song on after listening to the actual full song for the first time was about letting go and moving past those hard days. And this song definitely does a really good job explaining the conundrum of living when things aren't as good as they seem, especially in that chorus. But the passion from Gavin is felt throughout this entire acoustic ballad, and you should definitely give it a listen, especially since he is a smaller artist.
Down, breaking your glass slipper. Of all the girls in this town, can't believe it fit her. Got a snake on her tongue, feel it when I kiss her. But it's about time it better. Lights, camera, action. Better move in my teeth.
My fourth song this week is Beautiful Lie by Voila. This is one that just ended up missing the cut barely for Songs of the Summer. I actually probably prefer the song to Touch, which I did end up talking about. But there was a good amount of Voila's recent album. I forget what it's called. I think it's Glass FMD Part 1. Yeah, there's a good amount of this album that I did enjoy, and this is my favorite song in the bunch. I listened to a bunch of it over the summer, and this song's got a really catchy hook. I really like the vocals here as well. It's a little bit, it's got those little heavier rocking guitars and heavy drums as well, and it's just really catchy, and I enjoy it quite a bit. So, my fourth song of the week.
It used to swing right there. I still see her paintball in her brown hair. She's in the big city, but she still calls home. What's she gonna do if she comes back and we're gone? And over there under that.
My final song this week is Dirt Cheap by Cody Johnson. So this is the other radio song on the list. I heard this song on my way home from the grocery store, and I've been a Cody Johnson fan for a long time, but I hadn't heard this song before. I think it's on the newest album that he released. I think it's fairly powerful about about selling his house from like his family memories and things like that. Talking about the area where he proposed to his wife and where he has a couple kids. So I would definitely check this one out if you like more of those slower, powerful, and just like Cody Johnson's voice.
I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen.
My final song of the week is Dear Maria, Count Me In, All Time Low's version. Never heard this song before. Totally didn't do a whole All Time Low video or anything like that. But they did a re-record. They're doing a bunch of re-records for their new All Time Low Forever thing. I guess it's because they're an independent. They're an independent band now, and they just wanted to put a modern spin on a old classic, and that is exactly what this version is doing. Alex's voice sounds more polished. The instruments just sound more, I don't know, it's more mature sound, but it's still, the original's fantastic. This one's fantastic. All Time Low's fantastic. This song is fantastic. It's Dear Maria, Count Me In. They kept the cough, and that's what matters. It's a banger. Dear Maria, Count Me In's a banger. I don't know if the original one's in this playlist yet or not, but this one's still fucking fantastic. The original's fucking fantastic. Like I said, Dear Maria, Count Me In, fantastic song. I don't even know what else there is to say about it. It's more modern spin on a banger classic. And it's my fifth and final song of the week. like to thank you for joining us on another episode of Songs of the Week. Like Sean mentioned in the last video, we are going to be taking the month of August off because when we were over, we had backlogged everything for the summer, but we didn't have anything done for ahead of the summer for after the summer. So we are a little bit behind. We don't really have. We're trying to use the month of August to catch up so we can be back on our normal every 2 week schedule. So yeah, thank you guys for bearing with us, and hope you guys enjoyed. And that's been it. Peace.